Da, 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 da. What's up? I'm like Jason Joseph. Like and subscribe. This will be my DC Teen Titans Season 2 review. Not doing this one by episodes. If you know me by now, we hate flashbacks. So, to me, OMG, fuck. Titans just had too many goddamn flashback episodes. I'm like, Dick had a flashback episode. The other Robin had a flashback episode. I want to say Hawk and Dove each had a flashback episode. Deathstroke's daughter, flashback episode. Did Gar? I think Gar may have even had one. If that's the case, then that's 6 flashback episodes out of what? Was it 10 or 12? I think it was like 12. Maybe 13. Yeah, 13. So half of your fucking season is flashback episodes. I'm not knocking it, because the Titans was the shit, and we had to have backstory to have, I guess, coalition with the stories. Comprehension of everybody's backstory. But, it was just too many of them. I don't know. Donna Troy might even had a backstory. Not sure. But, long story short, if you ain't want a good series to binge on, Teen Titans is fucking awesome. The first season and to the second. As I do an overall review, I want to say it's more of a slow burn. I'm hoping they pick up the pace now that we've got so much established for season 3. Season 1 was kind of a slow burn because you figured that was the introduction to everyone, but more or less that was just everybody meeting each other. Season 2 is more or less like an introduction to everyone because you even get Connor and you get the dog in this one. Like I say, you've got Nightwing and Robin as a part of this Titans team. Overall, I thought it was great how in one fucking episode, and that's what threw me for a loop. I didn't know we was going to get all these flashback episodes because the last good episode, we had Trigon, Bruce Wayne, Deathstroke. All showed up in the same episode. And I think even Deathstroke's daughter might have showed up that same episode. Fucking fabulous episode. I want to say it's like 3 or 4. But after that, we had so many flashbacks. You know, it just kind of, I ain't going to say it stagnated the season, but it kind of slowed it down. Like I say, this episode right here where he finally gets his suit, it's the last fucking episode. Love how he got the suit. Not mad about it. I just feel like they drug it out. So I hope that we get a lot of more action than we did in the last one. Hang on a second. See, knocked off my light. Hold on, y'all. Get my light back. Get my light back. Da, 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 da. Yeah, like I say, it was just a slow burn. Just because, you know, flashback episodes, man. Nobody wants to see that shit. I mean, it's cool. Hopefully we ain't got to get no more. Unless they pop up with a whole new roster. But Titans overall is a very good show. It's a lot of character development. Which I do appreciate. I mean, they really made you want to follow Dick Grayson. As well as we've got Jason Todd's character as Robin. So, you know, we got that Red Hood aspect that's still floating out there. Don't know who the next bad guy could be. I felt Deathstroke was kind of underutilized. Just the story that they chose to tell with him killing his son, how his son ended up in his mind. I just think that just was just not good of a script. The character Deathstroke was great, but it was more or less that it was just a storyline, wasn't it? It was bland, you know what I'm saying? It was alright, but it could have been a lot better. I'm not trying to make Titans sound like a downer. It's a great season to watch, but just be prepared for flashback episodes. That's the only downer of it. And like I say, it kind of did. It slowed it down and drug it out. But overall, we finally got Nightwing. Oh yeah, that's who the bad guy of the next season is gonna be. It's gonna be Starfire's sister, cause she's coming to beef with her. Starfire has lost her powers currently. So that's very interesting. We might get a little space cosmic atmosphere for season 3 of the Titans, but it was a great season. Enjoyed it. Just be prepared for some of that stuff. It was great. It was great. I think you'll enjoy it if you really appreciate DC doing comic books right. That's why I appreciate it. Yeah. Not really a fan of the CW shows. I'm just not. I think they're bland, watered down. I was never a Smallville fan. I know y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? I'm just saying, I was really enjoying Zack Snyder's dark aspect that he was trying to make DCB, because that's what they've always been to me as a kid coming up. Marvel was more the lighter, brighter comic books. DC was more of the darker aspect. So I really appreciate the Teen Titans got that dark aspect kind of on lock. They've kind of perfected it. So, I'm curious to see them continue doing that. But more or less, I was looking forward to them building towards the Justice League and the Watchmen. I think that's what Zack Snyder was leading to. They need to figure out a way to get back to that shit. They're never going to be able to compete with Marvel if they don't. I'm sorry. Dr. Manhattan is probably going to be the most going shit since Baby Yoda. So, DC, keep up the good work. I appreciate you listening to fans and, taking in everything that you took in on the Titans. I enjoyed the Titans and Doom Patrol as well. I'm looking forward to both of their next seasons. So, yeah, check this out. Teen Titans, DC Titans, wherever you can watch it. Hey, I got websites. I got people who. So, I can't keep buying all these apps. But like, subscribe. I'm out. Until next time.